Okay, back to business. As we're slowly killing everything, we'll get closer and closer to Zailen's location. Once we beat Zailen, that'll probably be when he activates his attack. Yeah, more super modes. Dang, if only I had a map attacker right here. So yeah, they know Gilbert's got something up his sleeve. Real quick, I want to see that burning finger. Because, seriously, the burning finger. That's like the perfect way to homage anything. And yes, I plan on keeping them. As we slowly but surely get straight to them. Alright, now she got a super mode. Ouch. Sorry about that, everybody. I think our best tactic's probably going to be to take him down real quick. Let's do it, Amuro Ray. I mean, G. They share the same voice actor. Yeah, G Glancer. G Glancer. Let's try to at least kill all of Gilbert's forces real quick. No, it won't let us. Might as well make them all solely one attackers. At least we're slowly killing all of them. What kind of attack does this thing have? Nice. Seriously, why doesn't God never appear in anything anymore? I didn't hit. Bad business don't killing all these guys. Three enemies at once with this one. I do wonder though, like, well then again, crossover Zoid stories do exist. There's the 2DS games, the Game Boy Advance game. One thing I'm sad about is, I know the Game Boy Advance game has a translation. Might play it on the channel. But the DS ones don't. I know based on the GBA 10 thread, they're working on it, but you never know, honestly. So now we just wait and see what's gonna happen though. But yeah, Zoid's crossover games are actually a thing, surprisingly. Which is something not many people would know. Because for instance, I didn't even know. Until like, well, it's been quite some time since I figured it out, but still. I do wonder though, like, I'll probably be playing, if not by now, I'll probably be playing through a Zoids game or something in the channel. Take him down, Lacan. Beautiful. Next up, we kill these guys. But yeah, sorry about not responding about deaths. Basically, he's killed. Gilbert points out that the digald are kind of useless, so he leaves when he leaves. And then once we beat Fermi over there, she'll point out that they did a good job. And we finish her. Dang. So yeah, she compliments them on doing a good job and then just heads out. Too bad our little boy over here ain't gonna have that much of a good time with this. Might as well finish it off with the burning finger. So yeah, let's do this with the burning finger. Beautiful. During that time, unfortunately for that little guy, for Soda, he doesn't escape. No, it blew up. Luckily, he manages to find, she manages to find him. So yeah. Next up is over here. Just clearing this thing off real quick. Might as well do it the dumbest way possible. And with this, with this it's over. But after this we unlock the Mugen Liger. Pose menacingly. But then the biovolcano is causing actual, actual agonizing pain. He's beginning to wonder what's happening. Is it from an old wound or something? Regardless, this gives Ruuji the time to attack him. Unfortunately, this isn't gonna work. The biovolcano is too strong. It is kind of fitting because, you know, the fact that every rival Zoid is always some sort of literal T-Rex looking thing. So it is at the least, it makes sense. Regardless, the biovolcano is too strong for that. Ruuji is, of course, scared by the power, but the others, Okan and Sojiro, I think I remember correctly, makes him think of a new idea. This idea comes with the idea of, you know, the Mugen Liger's speed can't do anything, but if he has 2 of the blade, maybe. So after this, he thinks up with that and then goes straight for it. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. It's too strong. This is where Shin and Seijiro point out that his tactics are known, that he's got to adapt. And this is where he comes up with the idea of the 2 blades, which allows for the Mugen form. This is going to hurt. I love that bloody looking effect right there. So yeah, with 2 blades, he then unlocks Mugen Liger and takes him out. One thing I do like about the Mugen Liger's double blades versus the Blade Liger and even the Liger Zero Schneider, Ruuji can actually move them around. As you notice, he used them like an actual thing. Unless he leaves. There's too much damage. And that's it. This is where their main forces come in with the Biozoids. And yeah, this is where we retreat. Our engines are back to normal, so we're about to get out. But before then, we grab Soda. Unfortunately, Soshi, of course, is doubtful of doing such a thing, but, well, Soshi's not wrong. Maya points out that apparently he's just too shy to admit that he wants to save the kid on general principle. And of course, Kigali manages to get loose, scoop him up real quick. And now we head out. So yeah, meanwhile everybody's congratulating him on the fact that he unlocked the Mugen Liger and its infinite possibilities. And with its 2 blades. It was all thanks to his training with Seijiro. So I say Shiro. And Seishiro points out that this is only the inkling of the power he could wield. So now the training has truly only begun. And he thanks He thanks Shin for the pep talks and stuff as well. So yeah. Meanwhile, Ron pulls aside Seishiro to tell him that he upgraded the Soul Tiger and made it into the Soul Tiger boots by adding stuff. Yeah, meanwhile, he apparently says he could take it off at any time, but just lets it be. And then, of course, Michio points out the timing of this Lucky Acquisition is kind of... It's a bit too lucky, but he lets it slide. Apparently, we're inside of Dig's palace, and apparently this is Emperor Lalada III. Regardless, apparently all enemies have been driven off, is what he tells them. Apparently he doesn't believe Jean's whole entire thing of super dimensional means of invading his city, basically. During this time, unfortunately, he coughs because he doesn't believe it, and he's ill. So yeah, apparently Jean telling him to go to bed kind of tells you who the real person who wields the real power in Digald. Apparently the king was pretty pissed, and with good reason since his capital city was just invaded. Unfortunately, Zailen said they couldn't offer up Lacan's head as a sort of consolation prize. All the trouble to see the volcano was useless. Apparently, he doesn't really believe Lacan to be anything to him and be crushed at any time. Apparently, he's trying to get ready for a full-on assault on Sora. Apparently, she's about time. So yeah, apparently they're wondering what happened to Soda, and well, he just believes that he died basically, which we recovered him, so we're good. Meanwhile, apparently Jean and he's dead. Jean points out that he's gonna invade Sora as soon as word comes out. And she could barely wait. Meanwhile, apparently, Zailen doesn't know what Sora is, which makes sense, because I don't even know. Is it like a Kingdom Hearts character? But in reality, it's a city. And he's wondering why is he feeling such of a pain since piloting the volcano, since it didn't really seem that taxing to pilot. Apparently, the Jin is happy that Lacan returned, but it turns cold when he explains that the bad guys apparently knew that they were coming for the raid. So yeah, there's no time for a welcome home feast since we're about to get raided by Zoids, including flying ones. So yeah, apparently Ron's been hiding stuff and will finally reveal everything once it comes straight down to it. So now we're heading to Sora City as well. So yeah, we're heading to Sora basically. And then Lacus points out that if there's no reason to not consult them to see if they can help swing the battle around in our favor. So yeah, apparently we're gonna try and do that. Meanwhile, during that time, we got Carmen and them back, but they're in the sick bay because, you know, Van kind of got beaten up. So yeah. Even he wonders. Apparently Carmen got a couple of scratches. Joshua and Wendy are good. But Van is the one that was really damaged. He's apparently been a husk of his former self because he got beat down by Clawed Man's goon. So yeah, apparently she managed to hack their computers while Van was getting beaten up and learned that the Clawed Man's doing something even eviler than what digald can ever do. So yeah, apparently she gets Kigali to pull everybody together while Van is useless, so she just assigns Wendy to him. So yeah. Sorry for the extra long part. Thank you all for watching. Until the next part, goodbye.